What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young. You are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Atlanta, and Mobile, Alabama. Of course, all them trophies in the back because we are award-winning. BrinkTV. How many times I gotta say it? What, you ignorant? You ain't listening? Psh, psh. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this dope interview. We got a brand new face kicking it with us on the White Couch. I'm talking about this man drove not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 hours to be on the Brink TV show. We talking about my homie Teenie. What's happening with you, man?
What's up with you?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful. First, I gotta say, man, thank you for making that trek, making that voyage all the way to sit on the White Couch in Memphis. Here we go, man.
Man,
thank
it's
you.
my pleasure to be here. I love Memphis. They do me right. They show me love every time I'm down here. So it's a pleasure to be down here today, man.
Believe it. Now, we gotta talk about where exactly are you coming from, man, because that ain't just no hop, skip, and a jump now. We talking about 4 hours, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Okay.
I had to take that drive to see y'all today.
Believe that. We definitely got to say shout out to my OG, DJ Care Bear. He in the next room finna chop it up, do his thing on the interview too as well. But let's go ahead and get into this one right here, man. Let's talk about how long have you been doing music, man?
I've been doing music professionally for a couple of years now. Okay. I've always had a thing for music though, so it's just in my body.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's always been a part of you, you know. Yes. Music, that's something that you kind of vibe with, and it kind of made you who you are. Would you say that?
Yes, and I have an uncle out in South Carolina. Watching him do his music, it really inspired me to do it. So he's one of my my sights. You know,
man,
I like
if you don't shout Unc out right now, man.
What's up, Unc? What's up?
Yeah, well, see, I don't want Unc driving all the way to Fort Smith and jumping on your head because you ain't shout him out, man. Got to do that, man.
Hey, look, he already know who he is, and even if I don't say no name, he already know.
Believe that. Now let's go ahead and change up the flow of traffic just a little bit, man. We got 2 projects out right now. We talking about Hip Hop Therapy 1 and 2 out right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's dive deep into that Hip Hop Therapy 1 because that's an interesting title. Like, what inspired you to come up with that title for your project?
The love for hip hop in general, man. I've always been a fan of entertainment, but hip hop music was just a different route for me. You know, I have a way of speaking. You know, putting my words into music.
Yeah, I like that.
I can sit here and say what other people are thinking, and they gonna feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people sit here and tell me that. So you know, it's a blessing to have a gift like that. And I think with the music, the instrumentals, the beat, you know, the motivation, the heart, you know, it's a good thing to be able to put that into words and make music for other people to listen to. So that's where my love for hip hop is, and that's where hip hop therapy comes from.
Yeah, and I love that, man, because I do feel as well that music is definitely therapeutic. You know, they always say that old saying is like music calms the savage beast. Right. And I promise you, whenever I'm turned up on 10, I'm ready to go crazy, risk it all, and put my hands on somebody. I always listen to music to calm down. So it's definitely dope that I can have hip hop therapy in my playlist, just like y'all can. It's available where?
It's available every platform possible.
Okay. All the digital platforms, all the digital stores, even streaming on YouTube as well.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
See, we all over the place. So let's go ahead and talk about hip hop therapy 2, man. I want to talk about, do you have any features on there? And as well, let's talk about some of the producers that you got on there.
I do have 1 feature. I was supposed to have 3, but 2 of the people didn't get back to me, and y'all may know some of them. Okay. I'm not gonna say no name, but like we cool. Yeah. It's just they had some issues come up, so I don't hold it against them. They still my dudes.
Oh yeah.
But you know, me and that one person that did put their feature on, you know, we killed that track. I've had a lot of friend requests come in. So it's a Southern anthem.
Okay.
That's what we call it. It's called Vibin' on the Hip Hop Therapy 2.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to check that out. Me and Aaron Kiosk, we killed that song.
Believe it. It is available right now. Now let's go ahead and talk about like what songs like really get you hyped and get you amped up, to start your day. Because that's one thing about me, man. I like that everyday music that's gonna get me motivated, that's
Right.
gonna get me up so that I can get out here and get to that dollar as fast as I can. So what songs would you recommend, like me or the listeners and viewers, to check out to get them where they need to be?
In general or locally?
On your project, just anybody, anybody. Mainly me though, cause like I said, I need that motivation. I need it.
Well, there you go, right there is motivation.
Segue. Yeah.
There you go, motivation right there. It's a lot of when a lot of people listen to that song, they sit here and they be reciting the song back to me.
Yeah.
And I know they listen to it because they can tell me word for word what it says. And the thing about that is, like, I've had a lot of people come to me, tell me that they just don't have the energy, the inspiration. But me, you get around me, you gonna have that inspiration. I'm gonna preach to you, I'm gonna talk to you, try to lift you up, and that's where my motivation comes from. Like I said, I like to see people happy. I like to put out good vibes. I just like motivation in general, and that's what my music is gonna speak. It's gonna speak for itself. The music gonna sell itself. So that's where the motivation is, man.
I love it. Now, it's another track that I got to talk about. It's one of my personal favorites because it's been a while since I ran into a young lady who got some rainforest pee. And I'm going to be nice because we're on Comcast. But let's talk about that song, brother.
Rainforest P, it's not, well, I'm gonna go out and say it is vulgar, but it's not to offend anybody. Every generation they done made some type of sexual song. So that's really what it's just about. I don't talk about nothing else besides life. You know what I mean? You gotta have sex to make a life.
It's
anyway,
part of life, man. Yeah.
I ain't talking about taking no life. I'm talking about making one.
I love it. Yeah, man.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, so for all you ladies out there who might have that rainforest pee and you're single, ready to mingle, ready to make something happen, holla at your boy Brink Young. This is what we does, So let's go ahead and talk about outside of music, man. What are you doing in your spare time?
I just kick it with my family and do a little martial arts.
Martial arts, man. Hold up now. Don't tell me we got some Cobra Kai in the building. What's going on, man? Tell me what kind of martial arts you doing?
I do a little kickboxing. I do a little jiu-jitsu. I do a little bit of wrestling.
Okay.
It's not much. I ain't been in it that long, but when I am in there, I try to get the work done. I try to focus. Pretty much with the music, like I'm headstrong about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where it at, man. Like I love martial arts too, so that's a big part of my life. It keeps me focused. Like y'all said, it's
discipline. Gives you
it's discipline, man.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing. So I don't know, man. I might need to, figure out how I can get into some martial arts, because I've been a humongous MMA fan, like UFC over the years, Bellator, man. Even then, you mentioned wrestling, man. You a wrestling fan? What's up?
yeah, I like a little bit of wrestling.
Okay.
I like a little bit of wrestling.
Who you like, man? Which wrestlers you rock with, man?
Oh man, The Rock is one of them.
Oh, of course.
The Undertaker,
Yeah.
the Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites, man.
It's crazy. The Undertaker actually retired recently, man. Could you believe 30 years in the ring, he finally decided to lay the boots down, take the hat off, and, call it a wrap, man. Can you believe it?
Well, I mean, he has the right to do that. He ran his time. He's one of my goats.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I look up to him. And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that I like wrestling like that. But
Yeah.
I said, and I watch wrestling. I watch a little boxing.
Yeah.
Me and my homeboys will do a little boxing. I got 2 new pairs of boxing gloves.
Okay.
That me and my homeboys will randomly just throw on and box each other.
Yeah.
So
Can't be taking your homies' heads off, man. Come on, man. You gotta be.
nah, they quicker than me.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. All right, so man, let's talk about. You said Fort Smith, Arkansas, right?
Yes.
What is the hip hop scene like there?
Oh, they're very talented.
Okay.
They are very talented. They're very motivated. I see a lot of people putting in that work. Like I said, shout out to Aaron Kios. He's one of the main ones that I really been vibing with his music. And if y'all didn't know, that was a pun because "Vibing" is one of my songs.
Yes, sir.
That he was on. But y'all need to check him out too, Aaron Kios. But like I said, Forceman, they doing their thing. They got a lot of talented people, so y'all check my people out too.
All right, so man, I gotta ask you, is there anything going on in 2021 that you're excited about so far? Because I do understand that the year just changed. We're still dealing with this whole pandemic thing. 2020 was just a crazy year for so many people, but is it anything so far in 2021 that you're just so excited about or you're looking forward to?
Man, I'm just looking to get out here, promote, grind. Like I said, last year held me back a lot, but I'm still in the works too. Yeah. But now, like I said, I done set my little time out. I'm not gonna stop. I'm getting back out here, whether people like it or not. So like I said, I got a lot of promotion. I'm trying to do something in Dallas. I wanna come back down here for y'all's Memphis rap offs.
Yeah, man.
So like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do this year. So it's gonna be a good year for me. So I gotta work.
I feel you. So you did mention hanging with your family, man. Let's talk about what challenges you may face, like balancing music as well as being a family man, What type of challenges are you looking at?
The only challenge I probably say is, I feel like I may not give my daughter and my fiance a lot of attention due to the music thing, but then again, like when I'm not doing anything, I want to be cuddled up with them.
Yeah.
So it's hard trying to balance everything. It's hard trying to balance the music. It's hard trying to balance the acting on top of work. My fiance works. She get up 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes she don't make it back till 7 o'clock at night. So it's hard, but we got to keep the faith. We got to still work. We got to stay on top of things. As long as we know we love each other, it's all that matters. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, man.
And here lately, like I said, my daughter, she's been all up under me. I think she finally a daddy's girl. You know, because as y'all seen it when she was in here, man, she just, Daddy, I love you. You know what I mean?
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, that, like I said, that's what really changed me.
I think the beauty of it, is the moment, where you're on top. You know what I'm saying? When you blow up and you're just extremely successful, and then that's when you'll be able to look at them and be like, see, now that's what all that was for.
Right
now I can be with y'all. I can give y'all the life that I feel like you guys deserve. So I think it's kind of it'll come around. I think they'll see it very, very soon. You mentioned acting, man. We got to talk about the acting career, man. What's popping?
Oh yeah, I done a couple of things for one of y'all's directors,
Real
Entertainment.
Yeah.
I did something for him, and then I did something for Ann Smith. I did something for one of my people back home, a stage play. Rudy Outdoor is the director of that. So I like I said, I got a lot of stuff going. I'm an actor. I make music. I'm not just a rapper, guys. I'm an entertainer. And that's a whole different thing.
Man, can you please say that again for certain people? Because they really need to understand the emphasis of what you just said.
I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just an actor. I'm an entertainer.
Message. Because, and I say that because, I try to, put that bug into artists' ear here.
Right.
Hey, you ever thought about acting? Hey, there's more to it than music, and those things go hand in hand because you said a key word, entertainment.
Right.
It's all entertainment.
Right.
And I look at it like this: whichever one gets you to the bag faster.
Right.
My brother, do that. So let's talk about some of the roles that you've played. In the various projects that you've been on, man.
Well, the first movie that I did for Rip, I was a drunk hobo.
Okay.
And I played that pretty well because I've had plenty of years experience.
Okay. Other drunk part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
And then the second role, me and my homeboy was in it, and we were two bad troublemaking school students.
Okay.
And once again, I didn't have years of practice on that too.
Which movie was that? I think I saw that one, man. Which movie was that?
I can't even remember the name. I think it was Delta Bird Scenes.
Yep. I
Yeah.
seen it. So
Yeah.
that's why I seen. I knew your face looked familiar. I seen you in there.
Hey,
yeah.
look, I'm telling you, man, I be working, bro.
You working?
I tried.
Wow,
I
that's
tried.
awesome, man. See, that's cool. See, he family. We got family on the cast that didn't even know it. Like we've had Delta Burst. She's been on the show. I believe that was 20. I think it was last year. She was talking about like when the movie was in production and all of that.
Right.
You know, because I know she had dropped the book and the album and all that. But that's dope, man. So, man, we got real actors on the show. You know, real actors in the building. Hey, seasoned vets in the building,
Right.
man. Hey, let's get into them shout outs, man.
Man, I want to shout out my boy Sam Price. He motivates me to put in a lot of work. You know, we got that cocky friendship. You know, where I'm better than you. He'll talk a lot of mess to me too. So, all in all, it's a good thing because it motivates me to go harder. Aaron Kios, Air Ray, KLR, my uncle, my mama, my dad, my sisters. Like I said, I got 4 of them, and I love all of y'all deeply. My fiance, my daughter, my best friend T. Frank, my best friend Dante. I love y'all guys, man.
Believe that. Go ahead, run all your social media that way the people can keep up with you, man.
Instagram, King T Sav _5150. Facebook is the same thing. Snapchat is Little T Sav.
Last question I got for you, but before we get to this last question, to me, man, this is like that sale. You know, this is, you got people watching you. You gotta sell them. You gotta tell them. You gotta show them. You gotta motivate them. You gotta hype them up to mess with you, to go actually check out Hip Hop Therapy 1 and 2, to follow you on all your social media. So I want you to look into that camera right there, and I want you to give them your pitch. Sell them. Go.
Hey, look, I'm not what you gonna sit here and want to listen to. I'm what you need to listen to. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. You hear me? I'm gonna speak what I need to speak. But at the same time, I'm that type of dude that's gonna uplift people. I love people. I hate to see people struggle. I might talk a lot of crap to you, but that's just me though. You know what I mean? So whatever it is, y'all need to go listen to my music. Keep your head up, keep grinding, keep working, and do your thing.
I love it. I love it. Last question I got for you, my brother. Let's say there's an aspiring artist watching this interview right now, but they're thinking about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
Motivation. Gotta keep that motivation. Some days you just want to get up and quit, because I had those days too. But I look around, I see my daughter looking at me, you know what I mean? And she's a big fan of music. So I gotta keep going, you know? I look in her eyes and it makes me keep going. So I can't give up.
Believe it. Never give up. Can't do it. John Cena said that. You can't see me.
You can't see me.
Make sure you see Teenie, because like I say, Hip Hop Therapy 1 and 2 is available right now, all streaming platforms. Make sure you check out all of the films that he's a part of, as well as catch him in the rap-offs coming up. The Memphis rap-offs. You go come, what we doing, man? Talk to me.
Man, on the Memphis rap-offs, I've talked to a couple of y'all's artists about it. I'm trying to sign up for it. I'm trying to get out there and do my thing. So more than likely, y'all will see me back in March.
Coming soon. I love it. With that being said, thanks again for coming on the show, brother.
Man, it's glad to be here, man. It's glad to be here.
Believe it. Hey, definitely got to say shout out to Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Fort Smith.
Yes, sir. With that being said, now back to more BrinkTV.
What's up? This bruh man from the 5th floor. Check it out. I heard BrinkTV is about to start its 7th season. Congratulations. Looky here, brother ain't got Comcast, but I think I'ma go to my neighbors and hook up they cable to my crib. Oh snap, hold up. They got that new live streaming now. So I guess I'll check it out on some live streaming while I'm eating me a couple of Serb sandwiches. It's gonna be all that. Peace.